guys, it's Dave here from Roos, and we have Sharon here from Within Temptation. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I've never been better.
Yeah. What a cool tour to be a part of.
Sorry?
What a cool tour to be a part
Yes, very much. It's really an honor to be here. You know, there's so many amazing bands we like to listen to and to watch. So, hoping to catch some of the bands still later on. So, yeah.
of. Yeah. All right. So, playing with Slipknot must be like a massive feat. Well, feat for everyone. You know, you're probably a bit used to it. You guys have been around for a fair while, but how's that kind of feel?
Yeah, it's very cool because the first time in Australia and then together with on Knotfest with them is that's a big honor. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to watch the show later on. I haven't seen them yet, didn't get a chance to. So that's very cool.
Yeah, we just watched your set actually.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was great. We really enjoyed it. It's your kind of screen stuff, and then seeing you on the big screen was really cool. How'd you go with the Australian sun beating down on you?
This time was actually okay-ish.
Yeah.
But the first two other shows was really heavy because it was even warmer.
Yeah.
And I was battling a little bit of I lost my voice at the beginning when I came here. And it was really struggling with my health, and the sun was quite intense. But you know, the audience was really positive and really supportive. So that was really helping. But it was heavy. It was heavy, but you know, it's all a part of the experience, right? To go to Australia.
Because your background's Dutch.
Yeah, I'm Dutch.
Yeah. Sweet. And then I did a bit of reading, and you spent childhood in Indonesia too.
Yeah. I've lived in several countries, but Indonesia was the first country I went to. I was like half year old when my parents moved there because they're expats and they're working for this international company.
Yeah.
And I lived there for 5 years, and on my way back I came to Australia, and I've been here before, but only once. I was 6 years old or 5 years old, and we went here with a minivan, touring the country. And and it was really amazing. I have some memories of it, and I was hoping to see a bit more this time as well. But I have to come back because there was not that much time in the end. But
And you fly straight out?
No, I have 2 days, so I'm going to explore Sydney for 2 more days, luckily for me. But then, you know, I wanted to see a little bit more of the wildlife as well, and I didn't get the chance to do that because it is a continent that is so different from
the rest of the world. Yeah.
It's so beautiful, so I need to come back another time. That's a promise.
Yeah.
Hopefully get some shows in there as well. So.
Yeah, totally. What are you kind of hoping to see wildlife-wise? You going to a zoo or?
No, I don't want a zoo. You know, that's not the real thing. I just want to maybe like, you know, you have sometimes parks where you can go into the national park and just drive through, but stay in the car, don't touch anything, but look at life, how it is. Hopefully that's something that you have here as well.
It is, yeah.
So hoping to see that,
There is a reptile park where it's still a zoo kind of format, but they kind of rehabilitate a lot of animals.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
it's not your peeping kind of zoo.
No, exactly. Okay.
Yeah, they actually a mate of mine. We have the most venomous spider in the world, and he doesn't work there anymore. But he milked the spiders to make the antivenom.
Okay, yeah. Oh, wow.
So it's they do really good things.
Yeah, how cool that is.
Yeah,
wow.
It's not too far, but yeah. So you guys are still on the album tour for Bleed Out?
Yes, we are. This is actually the last leg of that, and we still have the festivals this year coming up. That will have that part as well, but we're working on a new album, so hopefully, I don't know how long it will take because I can't make promises. We're always taking more time than we initially thought we were.
Yeah.
So, but working on new stuff, and I'm looking forward to that because I love performing, but even more so, I love to go to the studio and be creative in that part. So. It's nice to have that balance between two things. When I've done an album, I'm always wanting to go on stage again. Can't wait.
Yeah.
But now I've performed so much, I need to
can't wait for the studio. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Love and hate kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a musician myself, so same kind of thing. Know what it's like. Yeah. And it's you can't explain either, and you can't explain why.
No. It's just, so it's just how it works. You just get an overload of a certain thing, and you need to have more inputs to get the same kind of fire again on stage.
Yeah, that's right. And then, do you have a fair bit of involvement in writing and studio stuff?
You mean what part I do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I write the music sometimes and lyrics as well. So that's with a lot of different people sometimes, and but mostly Robert and Daniel.
Yep.
So, and I used to do also with the keyboard player, but he has left the band now after 25 years. But we've got someone new as well, and to see how things develop. But mostly I'm writing now with Robert and Daniel.
Yep. Yeah, that's great. That's great. That last album I enjoyed a lot. So it was really good. It was good to hear some of the stuff live as well.
Yeah. I was really doubting because you have only like 45 minutes to play, and it's like, which songs are you going to play from your 8 albums that you have?
Yeah.
Like, but still try to do our best to hopefully please everyone that does know us, and everybody who doesn't know us to get a good introduction to us.
Yeah. So the band's been together since, is it 97, 96?
96. Yeah, 96. Yeah.
It's a long time.
Yeah, the first album came out in 97.
Yeah.
Yeah. Demos. Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yeah, long time.
Wild ride.
Wild ride, and in a flash, just like this, like wow. Where did those years go? You know, but it's been the best ride I wanted to have. Like, I mean, I would never change anything because I'm doing what I love most, and I never thought I would have the chance to do that.
And make a living and keep it going.
Exactly. Yeah, because people said, like, coming from the Netherlands, we didn't have much examples that made the path free for us or told us how to do it, especially. Going out of the Netherlands and try to become international.
Yep.
That was something we had to explore, and I think that was a bit difficult for us in the beginning, but eventually we managed it, and we're really grateful that we managed to do that. Otherwise, we would not be here because the Netherlands, for the type of music that we make, is not big enough.
Yep.
So it's a small country,
a
lot of people, but
yeah.
And so we needed to go international, and I'm happy that it really worked out this way because I'm living the life that I always wanted to live, just being a musician, creative.
Yeah, so good. And then you guys have just gone, the latest album was independent.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and the rest were kind of major label, but
yeah, it was, yes. And I don't recommend doing your own thing on your own as a first album. I would, but when you do make it, sign contracts, let them be short, not too many albums. Don't give away your life. That's the biggest mistake.
Yeah.
And
did you guys kind of head that way?
We had one time a very bad contract. We learned from that. It cost us a lot of money.
Yeah.
And a lot of pain. But in the end, we did get a new chance to sign a new deal, which was better for everyone.
Yeah.
And now also doing the independent thing, it really, we've learned throughout the years how to go about it and see how things work behind the scenes. Just, I think you can do that after a few years, but not for your first albums. Just sign for 2 albums and then try it on your own or something. It is something that I'll do. With advocates.
Yeah, and that's like for yourself, like I think for people watching and people that are in the industry and stuff like that, from someone like yourself that has made those mistakes and done those years, it's kind of, that's good to hear from you. I think we might have done that earlier if we had known there were more bands doing that as well. Yeah. So it is good to know that there are bands who actually, you do need to know the people in the business as well, like who can do the work that they normally do for record companies, of course. So there's a lot of boxes you need to tick and to think of, but it pays off in the end. Yeah. All right, so I think we're coming to time here. They're very short interviews, but. So what's kind of next for you guys? Still a bit of touring?
Well, actually, when I come home, I'm immediately going to writing sessions.
Yep.
And after that, there's a lot of festivals. I have three songs that actually are coming out for releases, not of our own, but from other bands. Okay. So keep the socials.
Keep an eye on the socials.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And so those kind of things, and just looking mostly for and festivals, of course. But I'm really looking forward to write new stuff again because I've been on the road for a long time now.
Yeah.
And the kind.
Got that other itch to scratch.
Yeah, exactly. That's a nice one.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Well, we appreciate your time and love the stage show. And
thank you.
Yeah, we're glad to have you here at Knotfest Australia.
Well, can't wait to come back. Thank you for watching this and having me here. Until next time.
All right, thank you.